Bonjour Darling! Today I come back to you with another kind of video, a video about tabletop RPGs, but more especially a tabletop RPG I created. Because yes, I've created a few tabletop RPGs, short ones that are made to be played in just one night, one evening, one event, up to 1 hour and a half max. They are games that are thought of for people that want to play fast, that don't want to have a lot of rules, and that are newbies in the tabletop RPG community. Even though a lot of people that are really well versed in tabletop RPGs also play short ones, but the short ones are just an easier way for newcomers to discover the hobby. So, the game I want to talk to you about today, I translated in English for my English subscribers, my English-speaking subscribers, because I just wanted to share my work with more people, and because up until now my games were only published on Trop Long Pas Lu, a website that specialized in short tabletop RPGs, but it's French, so yeah. So the link for the English version will be down below on my website in the description box. So, let me read to you the introduction of the game. It's an urban fantasy game that you can do anything with, whether it be comical, horror, mystery, fantasy, anything. Let me tell you why. Historian, soldier, linguist, chemist, whatever your job is, you're a specialist and you're desperate. Welcome at Clockwork Incorporated. You never sent your curriculum, but we've heard of you and wish to offer you a job. 7-figure salary, full health insurance, personnel accommodation, a car, an offer you can't say no to, right? Clockwork Incorporated is an extra-governmental society which purpose is to go around the globe to find anomalies. Objects, people, places, entities. Those anomalies will be secured, contained, and the populations protected. The players will be received in an anonymous building of glass and steel. They know nothing of Clockwork Inc.'s mission and believe they're more classic company. A woman whose name ends with an A will ask them to follow her. The clickety sound of her stilettos sounding like a clock ticking will make them fall asleep. They'll wake up in a gigantic warehouse. The warehouse seems to have no limits. Its meandering corridors are divided in cubes of different sizes. Their translucent walls look immaterial. They contain objects, people, and other sleeping things. Books, dogs, children, teardrops, roses, houses. You can find everything and anything in the warehouse. A multitude of identical women with the name ending with an A will inform the characters of the new mission. They now bear the mark of Clockwork Inc., a tattoo on their arm, looking like a cork-shaped clock with its ends on the 12. And have to secure, contain, and protect. They'll become heroes if they survive. So, the title of the game is L'Entrepôt, or the warehouse, the place where you bring the anomalies or artifacts that you find during your mission. And this is why you can do anything with that game. because you can do anomalies that are horrific, but you can also go the funny route or the more whimsical route. It's between you and the other players. On the file you will find different sheets where you can roll the dice or just pick something if you don't know what to do that night, you don't know what kind of anomaly you want to find or what place, or you don't have an idea for a name for the Miss A, the ladies that all have a name that ends with an A. So you will have different sheets, like for example, anomaly type. On the sheet you have a river, 13:10 p.m. Yes, the mistake is on purpose. A keyhole, a book, a dollhouse, a chewing gum. The problems caused slows down the mind, distorts the body, blah 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 blah. You have also dangerosity level, annoying but okay, moderate danger on a small scale, up to deadly danger on planetary scale. On locations you have a big city, a desert, on a boat, at home, in a washing machine, in the sewer, deep into the ocean, on the ISS. So yeah, you've got anything and you can do everything you want, which is why it's a game I always use when I have a newcomer in the community. It's my go-to for people that are not used to tabletop RPGs because it's really easy to understand, really easy to grasp, really, and because it's easy to ask if the people want something more funny or more scary or more crazy or more noir, you know. So yeah, I hope you can find that game, you will find that game entertaining and that you will download it. And no, you didn't dream. I really said secure, contain and protect. Yes, it is a game that was inspired to me by the SCP Foundation, which is why I used that way of saying it, because their work is really amazing. And if you don't know them, it's a fan fiction that's written by thousands of different people all around the globe. I will link to their website, both the English one and the French one, in the description box, so you can discover them if you don't know them already. So yeah. Now, if you liked that video, please don't forget to click on subscribe and to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new content. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and on my website, links down below in the description box. And as always, au revoir darling!